Being a chosen one, no one ever said it was going to be easy. But being a chosen one is also part of a bigger program, bigger than yourself. Um, you know, you have to understand good from bad and understand that we're living in a spiritual world. It's a spiritual environment. So a lot of things is bigger than just the average, oh, I talked to this girl today. Oh, I talked to someone at work, or you pass a certain car, or, and let me give you an example. So say you get up today and you're like, I'm going to go have a good day. And so you know that you have your thinking cap on pertaining to having nothing but a good day. Not getting in any confrontations, not a car accident, not, the slightest negativity. Now, how many of us can agree that you can leave home saying that, and that experience is going to be just that? What I'm trying to say is, it may be a little bit more. So, like, you're in a car driving, and you turn your right blinker on because you're getting ready to go right. The car in front of you sees that you turn your car on right, and they originally did not have a turning signal on at all, and they decided to put their turning signal on right. Mind you, they already been in front of you for a little second. That kind of got you getting a little irritated / triggered, but you're going to be patient, even though you feel like they're only turning your way because you put your turning signal on. Now, in some events, that is very true. You can either just be feeling that way. But 9 times out of 10, if you are a spiritual person and you are feeling those things are accurate. And that's part of the spiritual welfare. Like, you don't even know this person in traffic, and now you guys are having some pissy match about, who's turning which way, or, why is it even a topic when we all as adults know that we need to be getting from A to B. Well, I can tell you myself, I've experienced certain spiritual battles just as simple as that. Or you can go to the gas station and somebody wants to try to humble you, so you completely avoid interaction with them, so you can basically keep your little bit of sanity. Amongst other things, trying to communicate healthy with another adult that's deliberately being a narcissist. So basically ignoring you, not responding at certain points in a conversation, creating a space where you can't have a download because they're making you actually become unconscious, having a disrespectful conversation with a toxic individual. So those are experiences, just a few of, the spiritual battle that people go through, and so being a chosen one to me is like being on the opposite end of that stick. So kind of making people day a lot better. Like, instead of being so confrontational, be the bigger person. Instead of worrying about, what can go wrong, what can go right. Instead of being the girl that has to have everything bless the next woman. If you see some kids and you have a few dollars, give it to them. That's what I mean by being chosen, because when you're doing good things will happen for you. And also when you're doing these things, this is also God's work. I don't like to speak of God so much because I don't want no one to think that I'm using God or referencing him in a way where I'm trying to retain viewers, followers, or just speaking upon that, because I have a lot of people that are like crash outs, and they're starting to try to be more and more like me by making videos and speaking about God. And this one girl, she's really rubbing me wrong with how much she mentions God and different things that she want to pray about all of a sudden. And everything has changed, and